Hello, this is Michael Barone with the law firm of Abrams, Garfinkel, Margolis, Bergson, and I'm here to talk a little bit about fair lending. Fair lending has been an active, hot topic in the mortgage industry the last several years. And really, it's been hot because it's mortgage lenders and mortgage brokers has been brought into the fair lending arena and the Community Reinvestment Act arena. For years, it was credit unions and banks that really had to deal with those issues, and now mortgage lenders have to deal with them as well, and federal and state regulators are asking, looking, and getting a feel for what you're doing in terms of fair lending initiatives. Many lenders come to me and they take the approach, Mike, things have changed. 30 years ago when I started the business, fair lending wasn't a big thing with mortgage lenders. Community Reinvestment Act didn't apply to mortgage lenders, right? So I need some time to get going here. And I think that's a very reasonable approach to take, but you have to get going, right? And you have to think about very little actions, very small actions you take and their effect on fair lending, such as opening a branch, closing a branch, hiring a series of LOs, firing a set of LOs, right? How does that affect your minority lending? If you're opening a branch and you're bringing in a team from another shop, how much minority lending do they do? If you're closing a branch, how much minority lending do they do? It's a very important factor. If you're going to sit in front of a regulator and claim that I got the word, fair lending initiatives, we're going, and then they see you close branches with minority lending, or opening a bunch of branches with no minority lending, or making relationships with realtors, right, with no minority homes, no homes in minority areas. It's a problem. You have to start thinking about it with every action you take, especially if you're talking about opening and closing branches, hiring, firing, terminating loan officers, what you're going to do with marketing, whether it's lead letters, whether it's MSAs, whether it's realtor relationships. All those things come into play. And when you're looking at them from a business point of view, one of those aspects you look at has to be fair lending. And how does it affect the fair lending initiatives, or how will it affect a regulator looking at me from a fair lending point of view? Thank you very much. Have a good day.